My name is Liita Cairney, and I'm just finishing off my PhD in Global Public Health Policy at the University of Edinburgh. My business is called Liita, and it aims to develop a wide range of effective menstrual hygiene products which recognize the various needs of a woman, both on a social and psychological level. So the way my idea came about was just through my own work experience and through talking to people who helped me along. So I worked for an international development organization in New York that then taught me the importance of dealing with issues relevant to adolescent girls. And while I was doing my PhD at the University of Edinburgh, I went back to Namibia, my home country, to collect data from my research. And while I was there, I had the opportunity to speak to the then Prime Minister at the time, who then inspired me to develop a simple solution to addressing an issue of poverty such as menstruation. And around the same time that I had that conversation with the Prime Minister, I came back to the University of Edinburgh, and the University of Edinburgh Launch Ed was running a 3-day entrepreneurship training program meant to encourage PhD students to look into other areas besides research. And at that 3-day conference, I ended up talking to Paul Devlin, who, even though the idea was really just in its early stage, who really sort of ran with it and helped me develop it from just an idea of what could I possibly do to, okay, how do we develop this into a business plan that can get funding and get you rolling on developing a product. So, and in terms of where I feel like the business is going right now, it's picking up, or it has picked up a lot of momentum. I recently just got support from SIE to file the international component of my UK patent. I am in the 6th month of an 18-month grant from Scottish Enterprise to further develop the proof of concept of the product, and I am in conversations with an angel syndicate, and I'm just about to sign an investment deal with them. And then on top of that, I just recently got the endorsement of the First Lady of Namibia, who has indicated that once I'm able to demonstrate a market-ready product, she would be able and willing to support me. One of the main or the top benefits for me as an entrepreneur is the fact that I get to think about so many different things, and I'm learning to give myself credit that I'm much more creative than I actually had been led to believe, because as an entrepreneur you have to be thinking about so many different things, and the way you then link those various things together is then a reflection of you and your perception of the world. And I would say that it has given me much more greater confidence in my sort of ability to make decisions about the world, and my ability to really analyze data and produce something that other people are interested in and find interesting. And so my advice to anybody who wants to become an entrepreneur is believe in your perception of the world, that it is valid, and that if you actually put in the thought and the effort to do something that makes a difference to the world, but is also emotionally pertinent to you, or it matters to you, then you can really achieve it. So, and I know it's said often about believing in yourself, but more than that, believe in your perception and your ability to analyze the world so that you can make a difference.